Hey guys, it's Tool Guy Y here, and I just got home and I decided to install these LED lights, these accents for my car, and it came out quite nice. As you can see, it is getting darker, so you can see it a little better, but it's a little white light, a little white accent that just goes along with the curves of the dashboard. Very easy to install, but luckily I had this light on me. This is the this is the Cyclops Maxxeon Workstar, and luckily I had it on me because as I was working, it started getting darker. Right now it's like pretty light, but underneath the footwells and stuff, it was getting pretty dark. So luckily I had this, and I just wanted to do a little tool review for it. This light is actually pretty cheap. It runs about, it runs about $23 on Amazon, and to be honest, it compares to a lot of those snap-on magnet lights that you find on the tool trucks, the Matco ones. It has a really strong magnet on the bottom, and later on I'll be actually taking you underneath the hood to see how strong it is, and just a different view of how bright it is. But for now, I'm going to do it inside the car, and a little about this light itself. But the thing I like about this is that it has a magnet on the bottom, but it also has a little tripod stand, so you can actually use it as a tripod. If you don't have a magnetic, you can use a tripod if you don't have like a magnetic base or a metal base that you can hook this up to. So that's a really nice feature. Another nice feature is that it is 360 swivel. It has 12 positions, which I guess don't really see. I guess you can use it like this, but yeah, it has 12 positions that you can use, which is really good because it allows you to get more angles that some lights can't provide for you. This does have I think 4 modes. 3 modes. 1, 2, 3, and sorry, I have like my notes over here. I couldn't remember it all. But the lowest setting is 160 lumens, and the highest is 420. And this is a really nice light. It is rechargeable. So underneath this little rubber, there is a micro USB port, so you can recharge it. And it does have a battery indicator, so 25%, 50, 75, and 100. It has a runtime of about 2 hours to 5 hours, depending which mode you use. And for the most part, I always use the second one because it is really bright. So I don't have to use the highest one unless I really need it. But that usually lasts me about, I'd say 5 hours, 4 to 5 hours. Usually lasts me up to lunch. Then again, I do turn it off every so often when I do leave the car. But it is a really nice light. It is made of a ABS body, and it is water resistant, which is really nice. Because you don't have to worry about coolant getting on it, or oil. You can like lightly like wash it off and whatnot. Not wash it off, but wipe it down and stuff without having to worry about it. But yeah, that's about it. It's a really nice light. But let me bring you underneath the in my car, underneath the footwell, to just see how bright it is. Okay, so this is the first mode. This is the first mode, second, and third. So it's a really, really, really bright light. And I've compared it to that other snap-on. I forget what it's called, but I did a review on my Instagram with it, and it is just it's this pretty much the same light, same style, same build, but the snap-on also, I think the snap-on has a dimmable feature, so you could be in the highest and go down to the lowest by the touch of a button, unlike this one. But I think this holds up compared to the snap-on. The snap-on, I believe, was like 200, or it was super crazy expensive. I would never spend that much on a light like this. I always do look for the cheaper option. And I did have this for about, I'd say, 5 months. And I beat it. I use it. I close the hood on it a couple times, and it still works just fine. Highly recommend this light. I'll put the link in the description down at the bottom if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a really great light. Definitely check it out. Definitely consider checking this out. So right now I'm gonna take you underneath the hood just to see how bright it is. I'm wait a little bit longer to wait till it gets a little darker. But yeah, I'll see you underneath the hood. Shoot. All right, so this is the. I just wanted to show you how bright it actually is, and it's a little like darker. It's still a little bright outside, but I figured this is the same amount of light that you see in a shop. So I figured this is about suitable lighting to show off a flashlight, where it's not too dark, so it makes it look like it's really bright. And I thought this would be a great time to show it. So this is the first mode, second mode, and then third mode. So it's really bright, a really bright light, especially when you have it angled correctly, and those 12 positions really allow it to be angled correctly. Please don't mind my leaking battery, but yeah. And then here's the magnet, so you can use the magnet. Really solid magnet, really strong, really nice, really bright. I decided to add this in last minute, but this is for those people that actually work at home on their cars, maybe hobby people who do this for a hobby, or you know, at home mechanics. But I just wanted to show you guys, for those of you that work throughout the night, just how bright it is at night. So I'm going to be showing you guys this rock. It's an interesting rock. But I just wanted to also show you how bright it is at night. So this is the first mode, this is the second, and this is the third. So it's a really bright light. And right now it's not even like completely dark. The sun is actually still out, or I guess the sun is setting, but you know, it's not completely dark. But yeah, I just wanted to show, I just wanted to give you guys this view as well. So yeah, that's nighttime. But yeah. Alright guys, so that is the end of the video. If you guys like what you see, please hit that like button, and please subscribe to my channel. Also, I appreciate those 10 people that subscribed already. I see you guys, and I really appreciate it. Also, if you guys like what you see, please check out my Instagram, ToolGuyY. I do post more. I post daily on there, so yeah, please check that out if you guys are on Instagram. Also, if you guys like this work light, I will be putting it link down in the description, where you guys can check it out on Amazon. Also, I'm not drinking and driving. I'm just working on my car. So you guys have a good day. Cheers.